is here. Where is the problem? Is the industry not forthcoming? Are the institutions not really capable of involving or engaging industry? So how do we ensure that the industry academic partnerships are really fruitful and successful on ground? And what are your either any personal experiences with your university or anywhere else which you've heard of? And then I'll share something about our institution, please. Thank you.
Thank you for the question. First of all, I would like to tell that I'm a PhD in AI. So I'm a strong advocate of use of AI because India is fearing about AI a lot. So we do AI summits, but our focus on AI stops with AI literacy alone. So we didn't go to the further levels of AI to the consumer mindset to builder mindset, which is where we need to work upon. I would like to connect the answer to the question that you've asked by telling something relevant to what other things that you've asked.
Sure.
The three important skills that are required in the age of AI, one is design thinking, communication, collaboration, which is primarily missing among the students because they think like AI is the only way out for them, so that they try to ask everything and anything with AI alone. They need to believe in human skills more. In the age of AI, we should not compete with AI, rather we need to use human intelligence and use AI effectively to enhance the productivity. And the one thing that you asked also related to the skilling and micro-credentials, these are all the answers for the one that you asked, why industry and academia partnership is not working well. When you say micro-credentials, there are a lot of options for the students. They take those credentials on their own. So what is missing in academia that we found and we have been putting it into practice for a while is that the purpose alignment to the learning of the Gen Z. There was a survey that was taken recently among the about the Gen Z on what interests them the most. So whenever there is a purpose which they strongly believe in, that is the kind of things that they would like to do. They don't want to do anything and everything which is being told as a part of the curriculum or told by their teachers or somebody else alone. So what we need to focus upon is the purpose-driven education, whatever programs they have enrolled into. If there is a natural alignment of their passion into a particular domain of application, for example, healthcare, energy, education, transportation, doesn't matter. But the biggest drawback is Gen Zs are even not aware of what that purpose means because the school education has not brought them that way because it's more of the competitive mindset that is being created. So what we need to try focusing upon is the competitive to collaborative mindset, identifying the like-minded people who wants to work in a specific domain and solve problems towards that. From there on, whatever skills that you have to learn and earn should be aligned to that purpose, solving that purpose. Now when you asked about why industry academia partnership is not becoming successful, it is more of demand and supply which was working so far. So industry has a demand and you are preparing the students and giving it to them. But now industries themselves are disrupted with AI. So they want people who foresee how their industry's trends are going to be in that particular domain. For that, the domain background is required for the students. That should be the natural, passionate, aligned domain for the students themselves. So if these are identified well in advance in the early stages of their study and the groups are formed, problems are identified, AI is used as a slave, as Sir said, rather than as a master, then they would have raised to a maturity which helps the corporate to understand what more can be done beyond what they are currently doing. So that will strengthen the partnership with the industry in a much more better way, and it will also diversify the partnerships. Otherwise, one industry comes, tells that we want 500 students, you collaborate with us, drive these programs, get us the 500 students. It is not going to be the norm down the line. Rather, it is going to be on the aspects that they are working on. Gaming, I need a set of students. Entertainment, I need a set of students. Healthcare, I need a set of students. So being in a multidisciplinary university, it's time for us to prepare students in a team from diversified backgrounds which are naturally connected through their passionate alignment, and then make them to work and contribute from their program perspective so that they all work together and create an interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary team and develop solutions and products which attracts the industry, by which the industry can come forward and collaborate. This will help the technology readiness level of the products that we build from a lower level to a higher level, which can get incubated into startups and all. And last point, when it comes to AI training, there is a 4-stage approach, but we are doing only one stage, that is AI literacy. We keep subjects on AI for everyone. Thereafter, we don't focus much on AI, thinking that AI is only meant for certain students or engineering or certain other students. Rather, we need to have a four-stage approach towards AI. One is AI literacy, second one is AI skilling, third one is AI proficiency, fourth one is AI excellence. Excellence is where you're applying AI to solve problems and productize it and make it as a solution which can help the industries to come forward and collaborate.
Great, thank you so much. It was very informative.